9 on your side viewer Michael Troutman captures torrential rain and winds whipping through the tri-state, tearing roofs off buildings, knocking down trees, and cutting off power to thousands. Tonight, the cleanup is underway.
It is. The morning storm was quick, it was powerful, and damaging to many areas of the tri-state.
One area in particular, Roselawn, where cleanup and power restoration efforts continue right now. 9 on your side reporter Tom McKee is live there with how things are going. Tom?
Well, Clyde, this is just some of the debris that's going to be cleaned up here at the Hillcrest Square, outside the Hillcrest Square Shopping Center. Imagine if you were hit by this when winds threw it from the roof of that vacant building this morning behind here. Now, Duke Energy crews are on the scene trying to restore power right now. There's still a lot of cleanup work to be done, but this is not nearly as bad as things were this morning, just after 9 o'clock.
If you were out on the roads during the storm, you know how heavy the rain was, how strong the winds were, and how tough it was to see.
It was kind of shaky. You know, I was driving, the car was kind of tilting back and forth.
The first sign of trouble in Roselawn came from the driver of this smashed vehicle. She would only tell me her name was Lisa and that it was a scary experience being trapped inside as the winds picked the car up, flipped it over, and trapped her.
She has minor injuries. She was extricated very easily from her vehicle. Upon the first unit's arrival on the scene, they did notice the structural damage, which actually caused the entrapment.
And it was a lot of damage. The roof blew off one portion of a vacant building, sending sheet metal, wood, and other debris all over the parking lot. The wind pushed this trailer about 50 yards from its original spot, then flipped it on its side.
The sky went dark. You heard the rain, and it sounded like hail hitting the window, and next thing you know, our power went out.
Duke Energy crews were quickly called to the scene to try and restore power.
It was pretty bad. I mean, you felt it in the indoors a little bit, and then the lights went out, and then it just stopped.
The only other significant structural damage was to the Hillcrest elderly apartments, where one corner of the roof was torn away. Chainsaws were needed to cut up damaged trees in front of the Greater Canaan Missionary Baptist Church, but the wind spared the majority of the building.
We got a little roofing damage, and the gable up there was damaged a little bit. But basically, I don't think it's going to be too bad. We got insurance, we fully covered.
The wrecker has been called in to pull that trailer off its side, back onto its tires, and perhaps taken out of here. That's just some of the cleanup work that's going on right now.